Have any doubts in the previous class? Anybody in the anybody has any doubts in the previous class? Okay, I think there are no doubts. Ma, please mute your mics. Okay, here he has given a frustum of a cone. Here he has given a top diameter as a 40 and bottom diameter as a 60 and height as a 70 mm. Here you are going to draw the frustum of a cone. Here he has given the dimensions here in this diagram. He's given the diagram like this. By seeing this diagram, you have to draw the isometric projection of this frustum of a cone. In a top diameter as a 40, bottom diameter as a 60, height as a 70. How do you draw this one? Just see here. So here he has given top diameter as top diameter as 40, bottom diameter as how much? Bottom diameter as 60 and height as 70. Bottom diameter as 60, height as 70. Understand? Given height as 70. So first you will consider you will draw 30 this side, 30 degrees this side, and you'll cut 60 here, 60 here. From here we'll cut 60, 60. Join this one. You form a square with a 60 mm. Then you'll mark the center points here 30, 30, 30 here, 30 here, and 30 here. Then you are using joining these two from the top vertex and similarly from the bottom vertex. Then you are drawing the circle. You are taking this as center, this as a radius. You are drawing one circle. This as a center, this as a radius. This as a center, this as a radius. This as a center, this as a radius. Draw the circle. Okay, this as a center, this as a radius. Draw one circle. Will form a circle. After that, the given height is 70 mm. So we will extend this one to 70. We'll extend this to 70, this to 70. Okay, then we'll extend this to 70. Ima, is it visible? Okay, then using this one, join this one and this one at this point, and you'll extend from here also, you will extend 70. Then you'll join this one and this one. Okay, it will form a square again. After that, how do you reduce this one? Here he has given a top diameter as a 40. Understand? Here bottom base diameter is 60 you have drawn, top diameter is 40. You have to reduce this 60 square to 40 square. For that one, what you will do, you mark the midpoints. First, you will mark the midpoints here. From that midpoints, join this midpoint and this midpoint. After that, the total distance here, it is how much? 60. 60 minus 40, it is 20. So you'll get 20. 20 by 2, it will be 10. Understand? Here what will you do? You will reduce 10 mm here, reduce 10 mm here, reduce 10 mm here, reduce 10 mm here, and you will draw one line like this, one line like this, one line like this, one line like this. Get another square. We'll draw with a other pen. This one is the square we have. Understand? The square, we are reducing this 60 square to 40 square. Now it is reduced to 40. After that, again you will use 4 center method. You have a centers here. Join this one. You'll join this one. After that, you'll take this as center, this as radius arc. You'll take this as center, this as radius arc, this as center, this as radius arc, this as center, this as radius arc. Then you will join these two. This one will be your frustum of a cone. Understand? Ima, is it clear? What you have done is, you have just, okay, you have just projected this one and drawn a 60 mm square, 60 mm square in the isometric projection. After that, you have drawn, marked the centers and drawn one line here, horizontal line, this joining this centers. After that, you have reduced, okay, total 60 minus 40, it is 20. Okay, 20 by 2 is 10. You are reducing 10 mm this side, 10 mm this side, 10 mm this side, 10 mm this side. Okay, the green lines is nothing but reduce. You are reducing 10 mm. After that, you are joining a lines from those points. It will form a square. Understand? Then you are using 4-6 method. You are using a 4 center method to draw the circle. You are joining the two circles. Only here the red color lines which I have drawn, the frustum of a cone should be dark. All the other lines should be very light. Those are all construction lines. Understand? Ma, do you have any doubts? Is it clear?
Easy. So
చెప్పండి.
the top లో గీసిన
Sir,
ఒకసారి
height
circle explain చేయండి.
Only explain. Okay, I will draw it again. Just see here how to draw. I will repeat the diagram again. Same problem. First I have taken, drawn 30 degrees, see this side, 30 degrees this side, 30. Then I have cut this side 60. I am drawn here 60. From here I am cutting 60. From here I am cutting 60. It will form a square. Then after that I am marking the midpoints at 30 mm. The midpoint of 60 is 30. After that I am joining from top vertex to this bottom down midpoints. bottom vertex to these midpoints. After that, I am drawing the circle, taking this as center, this as radius, taking this as center, this as radius, taking this as center, this as radius, taking this as center, this as radius. After that, I am projecting this to 60 mm, 60 mm, 70 mm. Okay, height is 70. I'm projecting this to 70 mm. Okay, projecting this line to 70 mm. Okay, then we'll get a line here from this point. From this point, I'm joining this one and this one. Okay, this one and this one. Then I am extending.
70 yes.
70. Height is 70. From the top of the square also, I am extending 70. Understand? Then I am joining this one.
Okay. Okay.
Will form a square. After that, what I will do, I will mark the center points, midpoints. That is here, here one midpoint at 30, here one midpoint at 30, one midpoint at 30. After drawing this one, I am joining this line, this midpoint line, and this midpoint line. After that, I am reducing. Here it is 60 minus 40 is the total length. Here it is 60. I want the top as 40. So I am subtracting 60 minus 40. It is 20. 20 by 2 means I am reducing 10 mm to two sides. I am reducing 10 mm this side. Marking here. I am reducing 10 mm this side. I am reducing 10 mm this side. I am reducing 10 mm this side. Okay, then I am drawing the lines from the 10 mm. Will form another square which is in green color. Then again you have a midpoints for that square as well. So I am using 4 center method to draw the circle. So I am using joining top vertex to these lines and bottom vertex to these lines. Again I am taking this as center, this as radius, drawing one arc, taking this as center, this as radius one arc, taking this as center, this as radius one arc, taking this as center, this as radius one arc. Will form a circle when I am joining these two circles. This is the frustum of a cone. Understand? Just you know to how to reduce this one. Understand? Just you are subtracting how much distance you want. You are subtracting 60. You want a 40 mm. So you are reducing 60 minus 40, 20. 20 mm you are reducing. 10 to means 20 means at two ends you are reducing 10 mm. At four sides marking 10 mm.
Marking 10 mm.
And joining all the lines.
Joining all the lines.
Then using 4 center
Then
method,
using 4 center method,
you are drawing the circle
you are drawing the circle
and joining the two circles.
and joining the two circles.
Any doubts? Please
Any doubts? Is
use your drawing instruments to draw
use
the
your
diagram.
drawing instruments to draw the diagram.
పోయింది ఇప్పుడే అక్కడ వచ్చేది
Emma, do you have any doubts?
No, sir.
Okay, can we go to the next problem?
Sir.
Can we move to the next problem?
yes sir
అది ఆడియో వచ్చింది చూడు.
Now next you are going to draw this one. The front view of a three solids placed one above the other with their axis in a straight line is shown in a figure. Draw the isometric view of the arrangement. Understand, here he has given a diagram like this. Here side is 80. Okay, side of a quadrant is quadrilateral is 80. Here the side of a quadrilateral is 63 and height is 38. And here the diameter of this frustum of a cone is 63, base diameter, and height is 63, and top diameter is 50, and the radius of this one is 25. Radius of this one is 25. Okay, and radius of this one is 25, and here it is a cut sphere at 38 mm. Understand, it is a cut sphere at 38 mm. Can we draw this one? Or else we will draw this one and then we will go to that problem. Here he has given one taper, one frustum of a cone whose base diameter is, whose top diameter is 63. Base diameter is not visible here. Take it as 80 mm, and thickness it is, height is 25, and here this circular plate diameter is 32, and this is 10 mm, and the frustum of a, and here the sphere is resting on it. Understand, we will draw this one, then we will move to that problem. Understand? So how will you draw this one? Here you are taking this dimension as 80. Here he has given this dimension is base diameter is 80, top diameter is 63, height is 25. First you will draw this one, 80, 63, 25. This is for frustum of a cone. Base diameter is top diameter, base bottom diameter, height is 25. Is 25. It is 80. It is 63. So first you are taking this one, drawing 30, 30, 30, 30, 30 degrees here, 30 degrees here. You are cutting 80, 80 here, and again you are cutting 80, 80 from this one. Then you are extending, height is 25, 25, 25. Then you are drawing this one, and here you will cut 25, or else you can extend 25 here. Okay, after that you have to reduce 80 to 63. Okay, 80 minus 63 is how much? 17. 17 by 2 is 8.5. First, we'll mark the midpoints here. Here it is a cylinder. So here first you have to draw using 4 center method. First mark the centers in the below square. The below square, mark the centers using 4 center method. First draw the circle. It is a cylinder now, so we have to draw the circle. Take this as center, this as the radius have drawn, this as center, this as the radius, this as the radius, this as center, this as. After that, you have to extend it to 25 mm, 25 mm after drawing the circle. After that, you're marking the centers here, again midpoints here, and drawing the yellow line, light line here. After that, 17 means 8.5. We will reduce 8.5 mm here, 8.5 mm here, 8.5 mm here, 8.5 mm here, 8.5 mm here. Then we will draw the lines here. Then we will draw. It will form another square with a 63. Then what will you do? Again you will use 4 center method. Taking the yellow pen here, very light lines, yellow means. I'm marking from top vertex to this centers, then bottom vertex to this centers. Then I am taking this as center, this as radius, drawing one arc, this as center, this as radius, drawing one arc, this as center, this as radius, drawing one arc, this as radius, drawing another arc. Okay, I'm joining these two. Okay, here there are some imaginary lines. I told you I am indicating the imaginary line with this pencil. Okay, here this circle which is there, it is an imaginary one. It is a hidden line you have. I'm indicating with a dotted line. Understand? After that, this is the frustum of a cylinder. Top is you have a the top you have 63. In the bottom you have 80. On that you have a plate of a how much it is? Here is a cylinder plate of a 32. 32 means 63 minus 32 is 31. 31 means 16.5. Again you have to reduce 16.5 from each end. So I am reducing from this circle, I am reducing 16.5 here, 16.5 here, 16.5 here, 16.5 here. I'm reducing 16.5 here. Then I am constructing another square. I'm constructing so I'm using same green pen for this triangle. Okay, again I will form one square here. In this square again I am using 4 center method. You know the centers here. This is the center point here. This is the center. Okay, this is the center point here. This is the center point here. This is the midpoint. This is the midpoint. So using 4-6 method, I am joining these midpoints and I am drawing the circle, taking this as center, this as the radius, this as center, this as the radius, this as center, this as the radius, this as center, this as the radius. And again I will extend. Here he has given a width as how much? 10 mm. Height of this circular plate is 10 mm. I am extending it to 10 mm. Okay, I am extending it to using the same green pen to extend it 10 mm, 10 mm, 10 mm. Drawing another square, cut it here 10 mm. Then again using I am marking the centers here. Are you able to understand? Marking the centers here. Then I am joining the centers using light pen. Then I am drawing with the red pen again using 4 center method. One circle here, one arc here, one arc here, one arc here. I'm joining these two. This one will be the circular plate. The circle will be like this. This circle will be like this. Okay, this one will be the hidden part. This part which I am indicated is this one will be hidden part in the circle. Here, this one will be hidden part. Understand? After that, on the top you have a sphere. The diameter of the radius of the sphere is 22. I have told you how to draw the sphere. Understand? Here, what will you do? You take the center of this one. From this center, will mark the center C. C is equal to R into 0.816. That is nothing but C into R into 0.816 is nothing but what will be the radius here? 22. Use your calculator, multiply 22 into 0.816. It is 17. At 17, I have marked, I have extended from here up to 17 mm. Mark the center. From that center, okay, I am taking this pen. I am taking the radius as how much? 22, and I am drawing one circle here. Okay, this one will be your sphere. Understand? అర్థమైందా? Is it clear? Just you are reducing the dimensions here. Initially it is 80, 80 you are reducing to 63. Again you are reducing to 63 to how much? Next dimension is 32. You are reducing to 32. Okay. Understand? In this way you have to draw. How to reduce I have told you. అర్థమైందా? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Please draw it using your drawing instruments. Then you will get a clear idea about it.
సార్
చెప్పండమ్మా.
సార్ పైన సర్కిల్ ఒకసారి చెప్పరా సార్?
ఓకే, మొత్తం ప్రాబ్లం ఇంకోసారి చెప్తాను, జాగ్రత్తగా వినండి. It is little bit confusion, but the concept will be very easy. If you know the concept, how to reduce it, it will be very easy. First, I have taken this one. I have taken this at 30 degrees inclination and this at 30 degrees inclination. I have cut 80 here and I have cut 80 here. Cut 80 here. Cut 80 here. Then I will have marked the center points, midpoints. Then I have from top vertex I have joined this midpoint. From bottom vertex also I am joining this midpoint. I am taking this as center, this as radius, drawing one circle. Okay, this circular arc should be always light, you are drawing always. So I am using this pencil, taking this as center, this as radius, drawing this circular arc. Okay, then I am using red pen here, taking this as center, this as radius, this as center, this as radius, this as center, this as radius. After that, I am extending it to 25 mm. Here 25 mm, here also 25, 25, and joining this one, extending this one also 25. Joining this one. After that, the top diameter is 63. So first I am marking the centers here again, center points, and joining this line and this line. After that, okay, I am reducing 63 means, okay, it is 17, 63, 17, 80 minus 63 is 17, 17 means 8.5. So I am reducing 8.5 all the sides. Here I am reducing 8.5 mm, 8.5 mm, 8.5 mm, 8.5 mm, and drawing one line from here, one line from here, one line from here, one line from here. We'll get one square. Then again using 4 center method, again using 4 center from top vertex to here, from bottom vertex to here, taking this one. Again I'm drawing one circle here. I'm joining these two. After that, you have a circular disc or circular plate with a diameter as 32 and thickness as 10 mm. So it is already 63. It is already 63. So I am reducing it to 32. 32 means 31. 31 means 15.5 we have to reduce. I'm reducing all the sides to 15.5, 15.5, 15.5, 15.5. Then again I am drawing another rectangle here, like this, like this, like this, like this. Again using 4 center method. Okay, I have the centers here, center point here, one midpoint here, one midpoint here, one midpoint here, one midpoint. Using 4 center method, joining this vertex to this points, this vertex to this points, and take this as center, this as center, this as radius arc, this as center, this as radius arc, this as center, this as radius arc, this as center, this as a radius arc. I am extending again this rectangle to 10 mm. So I am using this blue plane to extend it. 10 mm, 10 mm, 10 mm, 10 mm. So it is forming another square. Okay. Then again using 4 center method, I am marking the midpoints on this one. Then using 4 center method, from this center to use green pen here, this center to this, from this center to this. Then I am drawing the circle here and joining these two. This is a rectangular plate. red color one, which is visualizing is a rectangular plate. Okay, after that you'll take the center point here, this one, and joining this one midpoint. From this midpoint I'm extending one line, that is the center. The formula is 17.6, some value will get 17 point. From that center, okay, we're taking the radius as 22. Okay, from that center we're taking the radius as 22. We're drawing, taking the radius on compass as 22. We're drawing one circle, that is a sphere. Understand? In this way you have to draw. For marking the center, you're joining these two. Understand? This line and this line. From there, from that point you are extending it upwards, and you are drawing, marking the center. From that center you are taking the radius as 22 and drawing the circle. Is it clear? Am I any doubts? Is it clear?
సెంటర్ నుంచి లైన్ ఎక్స్టెండ్ చేయాలా సార్ పైకి?
సెంటర్ నుంచి మీరు రేడియస్ క్యాలిక్యులేట్ చేస్తారు కదా, ఫార్ములా ఉంది కదా, C is equal to R into 0.816 మల్టిప్లై చేస్తే you get 17 something value, 17. From that center you have to extend up to there, mark the 7, this distance will be 17.
ఓకే సార్.
Distance will be 17. Okay, and we'll get a center point. From that center point we'll take the radius as 22 and we'll draw the circle. It is the sphere. Am I any doubts? Mute your mics. If you have any doubt, you can unmute and ask me the question.
సెంటర్ క్యాలిక్యులేట్ చేసాం కదా సార్, రేడియస్ సిలిండర్ చేయాలి సార్.
రేడియస్ దాన్ని యూజ్ చేయాలి, స్పియర్ ది. స్పియర్ రేడియస్ ఇచ్చాడు కదమ్మా 22. ఆ రేడియస్ తో when you see here in the diagram he has given the radius as 22. Understand? Diagram lo he has given the radius as 22.
సార్ సెంటర్ మార్కింగ్ ఎలా చేసాం సార్? అంటే లైన్ డైరెక్ట్ గా ఎక్స్టెండ్ చేయాలి సార్, లేకపోతే క్యాలిక్యులేట్ చేయాలా? C equals to R
into 0.816 క్యాలిక్యులేట్ చేసిన తర్వాత ఇక్కడ నీకు ఒక స్క్వేర్ కనపడుతుంది కదా, ఈ స్క్వేర్ లాస్ట్ లో గీసాం కదా, ఆ స్క్వేర్ నుంచి మనం ఏంటంటే ఈ ఎండ్ నుంచి ఒక లైన్, ఈ ఎండ్ నుంచి ఒక లైన్ డ్రా చేసి ఆ జాయిన్ అయ్యే పాయింట్ ఉంటుంది కదా, మిడ్ పాయింట్, ఆ పాయింట్ పైకి ఎక్స్టెండ్ చేయాలి. అది ఎంత వచ్చిందో వాల్యూ, సెంటర్ క్యాలిక్యులేషన్ వాల్యూ, ఆ వాల్యూ ఎక్స్టెండ్ చేసిన తర్వాత దెన్ యూ హ్యావ్ టు డ్రా ద సర్కిల్ విత్ ద గివెన్ రేడియస్.
ఫార్ములా ఒకసారి చెప్పరా?
C is equal to R into 0.816. Understand? R is nothing but radius here. 0.816 ante it is isoscale dimension. 9/11 అంటాం దాన్ని, లేదంటే 0.816 అంటాం. Now can we move to the next problem? Ma, can we move to the next problem?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, we are going to do this problem. Ma, listen it carefully. Here he has given the side of a quadrilateral square side. Okay, first term of a square, this one square pyramid. Here it is. Okay, 80 mm. As the bottom side has 80 mm, top side has 63, and here for this cylinder, top diameter is 63, bottom diameter is 63, and top diameter is 50. And here he has given like this. Okay. So how to draw? I will explain. So first you are taking, he has given bottom side as 80, top side as 63 and 38. 80, 63 and 38. Here it is bottom diameter, top diameter, and height. So now listen it carefully. So yeah, I'm taking here line here, drawing 30 degrees inclination. This side 30, this side 30. Cutting 80 here. From here I am cutting 80. Okay, after that I am extending it to 38, 38, 38. Okay, from here also I am extending 38. I'm joining this things. After that, the top is 63. So I am marking the center points. Then I will reduce it to 63. 80 minus 63 is nothing but 17. 17 means how much? 17 means 18. 17 means 8.5. I am reducing 8.5 here. Reducing 8.5 here, 8.5 here, 8.5 here. Okay. Then I am drawing okay. Then I am joining these two. This one will be your frustum of a square pyramid. This one will be your frustum of a square pyramid. This line will be the hidden line which will not be visible. I will draw with this pen. This line will be hidden line which is not visible. The visible part which I have drawn is with the green pen. Understand? This one will be your frustum of a square pyramid. Understand? After that, what I am doing here and again, this frustum of square pyramid is over. Again on the top you have a square frustum of a cone is there. Here base is 63, top is 50. Base is 63, top is 50. Already you have a 63 here. So it is easy that I will mark. You have a centers as well using 4 center method. Just I am drawing one circle here. Take this as center, this as radius, this as center, this as radius, this as center, this as radius. This I have drawn one circle and extending this one. I am extending this one to the given dimension. What he has given the dimension as how much? 63. Here it is. This is not. This one is side, bottom side, top side 63. This one is top diameter 50, bottom diameter 63, height is how much? 60. Height is how much? Given height as 63. Height is again 63. So I am extending this one to 63, this one to 63, this one to 63. I'm constructing a square. From here also I am extending 63, constructing a square. After that, top is 50. 63 minus 50 is 13. 13 means 6.5. So I am marking the center points here. So I'm reducing 6.5 here, 6.5 here, 6.5 here, 6.5 here, and I am using a red pen to draw this one. Common square. Again using 4 center method. Draw one circle. Join this one. Okay. After that you have the sphere. You know how to draw the sphere. First you have to mark the center of the sphere. Center of the sphere will be marked with a formula center C. The given formula is equal to center C. Here given radius is how much? 25 has given the radius. So the 25 radius, we have a formula. C is equal to R into 0.816. That is 25 into 0.816. You will get 25 means use your calculator to calculate it. It is 25 into 0.816. The value is 20.4. What I am doing is from here I am taking the center, from here marking center C, 20.4, and I am taking this as a radius as 25. I'm drawing one circle here. After drawing this circle, this is the center point you have. Okay, here he has given a cut sphere. Understand? And radius is 25 cut sphere, which is cut at 38 mm from the base, or cutting it 38 mm from the base. So what will you do? From here you will measure 38 mm. From where the circle is coming, from there you will measure 38 mm. So I will use the yellow pen from here. This total 25. Somewhat you will get at this point, you will get 38. Marking is center at 38. Okay, from there what I am doing is using this pen. I am marking here 38. Distance is 38. Understand? From there what I will do, I will draw one line like this, draw another line like this. I will measure 25 here. I will measure 25 here. I will measure 25 here at this point. Then I will construct one sphere like this. Okay, using 4 center method, I will mark the centers. I will use a yellow pencil. I will mark the center. Mark the centers. Then from there, this axis, this axis, this axis, this axis, I will construct one circle here. You get a cut sphere like this. Understand? మా అర్థమైందా? 38 mm దగ్గర నేను ఒక పాయింట్ తీసుకున్నాను. I have considered one point from the base of this circle, from the black line. I have taken 38. From there I have marked one point here, midpoint. From that midpoint I have drawn one horizontal line and vertical line. The given diameter is 25, so I have measured 12.5 this side, 12.5 this side, 12.5 this side, 12.5 this side, and I have constructed one square. In that square I have drawn a circle using 4 center method. Understand? This one will be your first term of a, this one will be the cut section of a sphere. Understand? Any doubts? మా అర్థమైందా? Do you have any doubts?
పైన 38 mm గురించి చెప్పండి సార్ ఒకసారి.
ఏంటమ్మా? హలో?
పైన 38 mm గీశారు కదా సార్. అది ఒకసారి చెప్పండి సార్.
Okay, I will draw here. Just see. I will explain here clearly how to draw it. You have a square like this. What I am doing is I'm marking the center line. From the center line, I'm extending the center C. I have calculated the center C as 17. Okay, from that center C, I've drawn one circle. Radius as as 25. Okay, radius of 25. I've drawn one circle. After drawing this one at 38 mm, there is the sphere is cut at 38 mm. So I have taken from here, taken 38. I have marked one point here, 38. At that point, I'm drawing one line like this. Okay, another line like this. Another line like this. And I have measured 12.5 mm this side, 12.5 mm this side, 12.5 mm this side, 12.5 mm this side. Okay, I have constructed one square. After constructing this square, I marked the midpoints of this square to construct a circle inside it. I marked the midpoints. Again, I have joined from top vertex to here, bottom vertex to here, and I have used, take this as center, this as a radius. This as a radius, I have drawn one arc. This as a radius, I have drawn one arc. This as a radius, I have drawn one arc. This as a radius, I have drawn one arc. It will form a circle. In this way, you have to draw. We join this one. This total will looks like a sphere. Cut section of a sphere at 38 mm. Understand?
ఓకే సార్.
Okay. When you draw it, you can understand. It will exactly cut on the bigger circle. It will touches to the bigger circle. Why? Because the diameter is 25 mm. Here you also considering radius is, what he has given, diameter or a radius? Okay, radius is 25 mm. So you have to consider diameter as 50 mm. You have to consider this line 50 mm. You will consider 25 this side, 25 this side. Understand? 25 this side, 25 this side. Okay. Now are you able to understand? From the from base of this black circle extending 38, you are marking the midpoint. From that midpoint, you are considering 25 this side, 25 this side, 25 this side, 25 this side. Form one square like this. After forming the square using 4 center method, you are drawing the circle. Uma, is it clear?
సెంటర్ నుంచి 25 mm తీసుకోవాలా సార్?
అవునమ్మా. ఇక్కడ మనం సెంటర్ మార్క్ 38 ఫస్ట్ ఒక సర్కిల్ డ్రా చేస్తామా బ్లాక్ కలర్‌ది?
ఎస్ సార్.
ఆ సర్కిల్ డ్రా చేసిన తర్వాత 38 నుంచి బేస్ నుంచి 38 నుంచి మార్క్ చేసి సెంటర్ పాయింట్ వస్తది. ఆ సెంటర్ పాయింట్ నుంచి ఇటు 25 ఇటు ఆ సెంటర్ పాయింట్ నుంచి ఒక హారిజాంటల్ లైన్ డ్రా ఎ లైన్ లైక్ దిస్ హారిజాంటల్ లైన్, వర్టికల్ లైన్. దిస్ ఈస్ ద సెంటర్ పాయింట్. Okay. From there, you measure 25 here, 25 here, 25 here, 25 here. You will form a square like this. Square వచ్చిన తర్వాత using center method, you will mark the center points and you will draw the lines like this. You will draw a circle. Understand?
ఎస్
Okay.
Yes, sir.
The process you need to follow.
సార్
చెప్పండి.
ఎంత రెడ్యూస్ చేసుకోవాలో ఎలా తెలుస్తుంది సార్?
మనకి ఇక్కడ ఇస్తున్నాడు కదమ్మా డయాగ్రామ్లో, ఇక్కడ బేస్ డయాగ్రామ్లో ఇస్తాడు 63 80 నుంచి 63కి రెడ్యూస్ చేయాలి కదా మనము. ఇక్కడ టాప్ ఏమో బేస్ 80 ఇచ్చాడు, టాప్ 63 ఇచ్చాడు. ఏమా అర్థమైందా? సైడ్ స్క్వేర్ సైడ్ ఈజ్ 80 హియర్, స్క్వేర్ సైడ్ ఈజ్ 63 హియర్. 80 minus 63 ఎంత? 80 minus 63 17. 17ని 2 హాఫ్స్ చేయాలి. ఇటు హాఫ్ రెడ్యూస్ చేస్తాం కాబట్టి 17ని 2 హాఫ్స్ చేస్తే 8.5 8.5 రెడ్యూస్ చేస్తాం. ఇక్కడ చూస్తే మీరు సిలిండర్ యొక్క బేస్ ఏమో 63, సిలిండర్ యొక్క టాప్ ఏమో 50. అండర్స్టాండ్? సిలిండర్ యొక్క బేస్ ఏమో దిస్ ఇస్ 50. సో ఇక్కడ ఏంటంటే 63 minus 50, 63 minus 50 13. 13 మీన్స్ 6.5 6.5 రెడ్యూస్ చేయాలి. ఇంకోటి ఏంటంటేనమ్మా మనము ఓకే అర్థమైందా? సేమ్ ప్రాసెస్ ఇక్కడ అదే చేసాం మనం. ఇక్కడేమో 80 ఉంది, ఇక్కడేమో 63 చేసాం. మళ్ళీ ఈ 63 ఇక్కడ ప్రొజెక్ట్ చేసుకున్నామా 63 స్క్వేర్ని. 63 స్క్వేర్ని ప్రొజెక్ట్ చేసిన తర్వాత 63ని మళ్ళీ 50కి రెడ్యూస్ చేసాం. ఓకే, అంటే రెడ్యూస్ ఎంత చేయాలనేది 63 మైనస్ 50 13 కాబట్టి 13/2 6.6.5 6.5 6.5 రెడ్యూస్ చేస్తాం.
ఓకే సార్.
ఓకే, నేను ఇంకొన్ని ప్రాబ్లమ్స్
Okay, sir.
పంపిస్తాను. నా దగ్గర కొన్ని సాల్వ్డ్ ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ విత్ క్వశ్చన్స్ ఉన్నాయి. అవి నేను మీకు వాట్సాప్లో పెడతాను నా నోట్బుక్లో. యూ కెన్ గో త్రూ ఇట్ అండ్ ప్రాక్టీస్ ఇట్. ఓకే, ఐఎమ్ షేరింగ్ ద వీడియోస్ యాజ్ వెల్. Already have shared the orthographic projection videos in the WhatsApp group. If you have any doubts, you can go through it. I will share all the sessions, last classes ఏవైతే జరిగినాయో అవన్నీ షేర్ చేస్తాను. మీకు ఏమైనా డౌట్స్ ఉంటే అందులో రివైజ్ చేయండి. ఓకే, యూ కెన్ ఆస్క్ మీ ఇన్ ద నెక్స్ట్ క్లాస్. ఓకే
ఓకే సార్.
ఓకే, ఈ సెషన్ కూడా మీకు పోస్ట్ చేస్తాను. ఓకే, మీరు గో త్రూ అవ్వండి. మీకు ఇంకా ఏమైనా డౌట్స్ ఉంటే, సపోజ్ ఇప్పుడు మీరు సరిగ్గా డ్రా చేయకపోతే జస్ట్ రివైజ్ ఇట్ అండ్ డ్రా యూజింగ్ యువర్ డ్రాయింగ్ ఇన్స్ట్రుమెంట్స్. దెన్ ఇఫ్ యూ హ్యావ్ ఎనీ డౌట్ యూ కెన్ ఆస్క్ మీ ఇన్ ద నెక్స్ట్ క్లాస్. ఎనీబడి హ్యాస్ ఎనీ డౌట్స్? Anybody has drawn this diagram with your drawing instruments? Anybody has drawn this diagram with your drawing instruments?
సార్ డ్రా చేస్తున్నా.
వస్తుందా అమ్మా? అర్థమవుతుందా మీకు?
ఎస్ సార్.
ఏమైనా డౌట్స్ ఉన్నాయా? ఏమైనా డౌట్స్ ఉన్నాయా? Anybody has any doubts? I will share the NDBET textbook as well. Go through it. I will give some assignment as well to you. Here you have a problems. You can go through it. From page number 527 to page number 527 to 527 to 534. You can do the problems here. Here it is given solutions as well for all the problems. These are the problems of orthographic projections. You can practice it. Page number 527 to okay, I will send you the details through the WhatsApp. Okay, just go through it. Here he has given all the diagrams in orthographic projections. You practice this one, these diagrams. Okay, you can solve any problem. In the examination also, you'll ask the problems from this textbook only. So go through all these diagrams, okay, to solve all the orthographic projections. Here he has given all the dimensions and everything. Just go through it. If you have any doubt, you can ask me in the next class. Ma, can you end the session? Can we end the session today? Is anybody has any doubt? Ma, can I end the session? Is there any doubt in this problem? Everybody has completed this diagram. Is there any doubt? Ma, can I end the class?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you, Amma. You have any doubt?
సార్ ఒకసారి టాప్ ఒకసారి చెప్పరా టాప్ పార్ట్
This one, Amma.
లాస్ట్ సార్ పైన
Circle గీసిందా?
సర్కిల్ గీసిన తర్వాత
Okay, circle గీసిన తర్వాత after drawing, you will draw the circle like this. What I will do, have a square like this. From here, I marked the center. From that center,
సార్ స్క్వేర్ సైడ్స్ ఎంత సార్
ఆల్రెడీ ఇక్కడ ఉంది కదా, కింద ఉన్న స్క్వేర్ అమ్మా. ఇక్కడ మనం స్క్వేర్ డ్రా చేసాం కదా, ఆ స్క్వేర్ నేను చెప్తుంది. అక్కడ నుంచి డ్రా చేస్తున్నాను.
ఓకే సార్
అది 50 mm స్క్వేర్ కదా, దానిలో మనం సర్కిల్ డ్రా చేసాము. ఫ్రమ్ దేర్ ఐఎమ్ ఎక్స్ప్లెయినింగ్ యూ. విల్ మార్క్ ద సెంటర్. ఫ్రమ్ దట్ సెంటర్ ఐఎమ్ డ్రాయింగ్ one circle. Okay, then from this base, what I am doing, from this base I am measuring 38. ఈ base black circle దగ్గర నుంచి 38 measure చేసి I will mark one point here. From that point I am drawing one line like this, one line like this. రెండు lines draw చేసి, after drawing these lines I am measuring 25 here, marking 25 here, will be comes here. 25 అంటే కొంత ఎక్కువ, 25 here and 25 here. I am constructing one square. Okay, 25 మార్క్ చేసుకున్న తర్వాత వాటిని మనం జాయిన్ చేస్తాం. ఇక్కడ I have marked 25, from here I mark 25, I am joining these points with the square. Then I am marking the midpoints of this one. Okay, దీని మిడ్ పాయింట్స్ మార్క్ చేస్తున్నాము. ఓకే, మార్క్ చేసిన తర్వాత then what I am doing is, then take this as center. This I am drawing using 4-6 method, marking, joining from top vertex to this center, bottom vertex to this centers. Then I am taking this as center, this as radius, I am drawing one arc. This as center, this as radius, drawing one arc. This as center, this as radius, drawing one arc. This as radius, drawing one arc. I'm joining all these things with this circle. Understand? అర్థమైందా? Only this green part should be dark. All the other construction lines, red lines and everything should be very light. Okay, మనకు ఓన్లీ స్పియర్ ఒకటే, కట్ స్పియర్ ఒకటే డార్క్ గా ఉండాలి, మిగతావన్నీ లైట్ గా డ్రా చేయాలి. ఓకే, is it clear?
ఎస్ సార్
Okay, can I end the session?
ఓకే సార్
Okay, thank you.
సార్
చెప్పండి.
25 ఎలా తీసుకోవాలి సార్?
అమ్మా, ఈ మిడ్ పాయింట్ దగ్గర, ఇక్కడ మిడ్ పాయింట్ మార్క్ చేసాం కదా, 38 ఇక్కడ మార్క్ చేసామా? ఇది అర్థమైందా? ఇక్కడ నుంచి ఒక లైన్ ఇలా డ్రా చేశాను. ఇక్కడ నుంచి లైన్ ఇక్కడ డ్రా చేస్తే ఒక మిడ్ పాయింట్ వచ్చింది. ఆ మిడ్ పాయింట్ నుంచి ఇటు 25 మెజర్ చేసి ఒక పాయింట్ మార్క్ చేశాను, ఇటు 25 మెజర్ చేసి ఒక పాయింట్ మార్క్ చేశాను. పైకి 25 మెజర్
సార్
చేసి
అది కాదు సార్ 25 ఎందుకు తీసుకుంటాం సార్ అని
మనకి రేడియస్ ఆఫ్ స్పియర్ ఎంత 25 కదమ్మా
25 సార్
అందుకని డయామీటర్ కాబట్టి ఇటు 25 ఇటు 25 తీసుకుంటే 50 అవుతుంది. ఇటు 25 ఇటు
Okay, sir.
25 తీసుకుంటే 50 అవుతుంది. సో దట్స్ వై యు ఆర్ టేకింగ్ 25 25. ఓకే
ఓకే సార్
ఓకే మా ఇంకేమైనా డౌట్స్ ఉన్నాయా? Okay, can I end the session? Ima, I am closing the session. Thank you for attending.